So here's the vehicle systems area in Belfast.
This team is designing innovative technological solutions at the COREF lab, the connected reconfigurable factory at Thales, a global leader in advanced technologies.
So when we design a space like this, we are looking for where the access points are for cranes.
This manufacturing lab is at its site in Crawley and is linked to the other one in Belfast. The project is speeding up the adoption of the fourth industrial revolution, or Industry 4 technologies, a term describing the enormous impact of cyber and digitalisation on production methods.
So we're trying to use the labs to drive collaboration and drive innovation. So they're open to anyone within Thales UK, regardless of what business function they work in, and anyone within Thales globally. It also means that if we have an external technology provider, they can work with us in the lab to prove that a solution works in this open environment before we deploy it into the more constrained, higher security defence environment. What we're trying to continue to do within the labs is stay at the cutting edge. So look at tools like machine learning and generative AI and identify where they can be applied in our context.
Thales works across a huge range of markets, including defence and security, aerospace and space, digital identity and cyber security that all require varied and flexible technical solutions.
It's in production cells like these at Thales where they're creating highly complex products at low volumes. And the work at the COREF lab identifies technologies that can improve manufacturing processes used here.
So a lot of automation solutions require a significant amount of volume to deliver any return on investment. We have a huge array of products within Thales. We need to make sure that we maintain the skills within our workforce to work across that broad range of products and have technologies that work alongside them in a flexible way so that we can react to the changing customer demand and the changing kind of portfolio of products that we produce.
Collaborative robotics is just one example of how the COREF lab is applying technologies to enhance the capabilities of the highly skilled Thales workforce. The aim is to enable them to focus on tasks that can't be done by machines, such as creative, collaborative or expert work.
When these technologies get integrated with their processes, and I see, say, the cobot working behind me, I know I'm going to feel a sense of purpose and pride in the fact that I was one of the early people who, explored this technology. It will allow the technicians to assemble products a lot more efficiently and allows them the free time for more problem solving, essentially.
COREF is driven by a team of engineers and technology experts that stem from a range of specialisms, and those early in their careers play a key part. As well as graduates like Christian, degree apprentices like Josh also learn and develop while contributing to the impact of COREF.
Yeah, I think it's really important because it brings in sort of new ideas and fresh ideas, and it also helps the culture. I think it brings in a bit of life to Thales. And obviously you're training the next generation of engineers and employees for Thales.
And how do you feel as a young person to be at this forefront of this kind of latest industrial revolution?
Yeah, it's very interesting. You're on the forefront of new technology, so obviously everything that you're working with is new and isn't necessarily proven, so you're playing around with it and it gives you a lot of freedom on how you approach problems, which I really enjoy.
It's this culture experimentation on novel technologies driven by a diverse and talented COREF team that's helping shape the future of engineering.